Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and I hope you all had a good weekend. I didn't have a particularly good weekend. Arsenal got beaten by Manchester United, which is never a good thing. But there are lots of things to look forward to this week, and we kick off with Greyville on the Poly Track Monday, the 5th of September. And what a poor card. Well, I suppose it's off-season, and the stakes are lower. Make a note of that. So the really bad horses are having a go. But when you see the type of races they put on, at this time of the year, you want to fill the field, so you want to give every horse a chance of getting into the race that can. To have a novice handicap is absolutely ridiculous. So, programs need a really good look at and a shake-up in this country. The people that are running the programs are clueless, and I'll tell you that for nothing. First race, 12:35, 1200 meter, qualified maiden plate. So you've got to qualify, which means you've got to have had more than 3 runners. And as a result, you'll see a really shocking race. Venerable's your hot favourite. Looks like the right horse, way ahead on the speed rating. His only run on the Poly Track was a very good, as you can see, had a big weekend. Very good second to Soweto Rose. And so that's a course and distance run. Kamala gets a leg up, but won't find it easy to beat number 2 American Dream. This had one very good run. It's never been on the Poly yet. It's had 2 runs after the gelding, stable change, lots to like about it. Calvin and Goebel gets a big chance on this horse, number 2 American Dream, and that's my top choice. The third choice is number 7, Let Me Go. Improved last run on the Poly and got a run well. The stable had a 33-1 winner yesterday, which really, by all accounts, should never have won because the second horse was desperately unlucky, flat-footed, the first timer. But we'll be watching that for next time, don't worry. Race 2, Fillies and Mares, merit rated handicap 74,000 meters. And I like number 2, Agahit, comes off a break. If it's fitted well, this is the right horse in the race. But then there are a number of others. The Ethiopian Queen's course and distance 2 from 2. Got to go well here. Nakia course and distance as well with Rachel aboard it. That goes well. And then Fazier's Princess. Now this one very easily. Very, very heavily backed first time out. 5-year-old and move stables. So couldn't be good. Anyway, we'll find out the inside story at a later stage. Race 3, maiden plate, 1400 meters and 3-cornered contest. 7 Fleet Command, I think this is the right horse from the Canamere stable with the Mellow aboard it. Has run twice very well on the Poly, should go extremely well here. Wiley Riley, got to have a huge chance, gets the blinkers on, and that might make a big difference to Wiley Riley. Robert Carty gets the ride for Gavin van Zyl. And then the find of the race is number 3, Diani. Dennis Bosch's runner with Kamalo on it. First run, very good on the Poly. The second run, not quite as good. Look for big improvement. But it was 25-1 second time out. Should improve. Race 4, Novice Handicap, 1800. Well, you've got to put the field in because when you see Iron Will has got 64 kilos, and claims the form. And then you see horses like Widsky. It's only had 2 runs, got 53.5. I know it's a 3-year-old and the weight for age has got to get weight, but still, that does look like Iron Will's pretty badly handicapped in a race like this. And then Aventador got 54.5 kilos. They got a merit rated of 68. That could be the right horse in the race because you look at Iron Will and you look at Aventador, 2 4-year-olds, and look at the difference in weights in them. It's quite amazing that the handicapper, both horses had 7 runs, 1 win, and 2 and 3 places, and the one's got a merit rating of 87, the other 68. Needs a lot of looking at. Special Charm, maybe. High Moon, definitely maybe. Widsky, we don't know. So that's why it's one of those races. And Tabia could be the big improver in the race. Also doesn't look particularly well handicapped. Race 5. This is a merit rated 75, 1600 meters, 2 horses. 1 Banzai Pipeline, I think is absolutely cherry ripe ready. Course and this is 614. And 7 Maximus. I've been following this horse. He ran no type of race his last 2 starts. I'll give him another chance. He had some very good early form. Course and distance, he beat Airways Law. That's good form. Secret Giver's got to be in the race with a chance. There's got some chance, and Calvin and Gobo gets a ride on this one, so he's got a couple of good rides. Rodriguez head of the speed rating, and this one could also improve here. Race 6, fillies and mares, 1400 meters, top choice, Puff of Smoke, 12 to 1 shot. This blinkers are off it, but have a very close look at this horse's last 2 runs on the poly. Both very good. Now goes the extra. No reason why she shouldn't go the extra. She looks particularly well handicapped, and I think 12 to 1 is a huge price about this. Number 2, Miss Layla, course and distance, 511. Gets a 4 kilogram claim, will go very well. And then 9, Royal Kitty. There's little between her and Miss Layla on collateral form lines. Put it into all your play. Race 7, Mary rate at 72, 1400 meters. Clean slate, hard to beat. Go back to the Recue wing run. That was a stable companion. Was 20 to 1 in the race and only got beaten 0.4 of a length. Sereno Moodley, the stable rider, gets back aboard. It will go really well. Gentleman's Way, where Yenny rides as well. He'll go well too. 6, Hoxfix, also got some sort of chance. Then Cupid's Song. Have a very close look at Cupid's Song. This horse is well suited by the course, and his form is not too bad at all. This might be a good race, and the stable's in good form. They should have had a first-time winner yesterday. Manhattan Cafe will go really well too with Green Dream. So as many as possible. Race 8, fillies and mares, 65, 1400 meters. Iron Chef, my top choice. I think he'll go really well with DeMello. 1 from 1 for DeMello. Merit rating looks very, very well handicapped, this horse, as a 3-time winner. And you look at Birdwatch as a danger, that's extremely well handicapped too. So they'll fight it out. Roy's Rocker got some sort of chance, getting 2 kilos from those two. And Petite Verdot, the 3-year-old, well, going to have to be good to win straight out of the maidens against this type of company. But you never know, there might be a lot of improvement from a very well-bred daughter of What a Winter. So, from me, James Goodman, and the Interbet team, remember, bet with Interbet, it all goes on the tote. Have a great day at Greyville.